Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Robinson here again. We are continuing our series of mathematics with technology, and this time we are using the Desmos calculator to subtract mixed numbers and even integers. So let's get down to it. So here we go. First thing you should know about the Desmos calculator, it handles fractions very nicely. There is a fraction button up here, so that's good to know. A over B. The addition and subtraction button, we should know that. The equal button here, if you notice, there is no positive sign or a negative sign button. So the subtraction and negative sign button are the same, as well as the addition and positive button are also the same. Over here to the left, we have our parenthesis. So uh, throw in a little note, the square root sign is right here if you're interested. So if you press that button, then type in your number, you can get the square root of any number that you're interested in. So I'll throw that in there for free. But another lesson, another time. So the key is to type the problem exactly as shown. Positive signs do not have to be typed in, by the way, but you can if you want to. Desmos calculator handles it very nicely. So let's get this one out of the way. So 3 2/3 minus 3 3/4. So 3 2/3 minus 3 3/4. So let me go to my Desmos calculator up there and type 3. Press my fraction button and now type my 2/3. Go down. Now I got to move over so I can get over there and write my minus sign. And then type again 3 and press my fraction button. 3/4. 3, go down to the bottom, fourths. Okay, and that looks like the question. So let's press answer. And I notice we get a negative number with a lot of threes, 808, and a lot of threes. I'm wondering what that is. Well, there's a button right next to it, which is the convert to fraction. If we press that button, it takes our answer, and which is a decimal, and changes it to a fraction, so negative 1/12. So if I press it again, notice it changes back to a decimal. That's what's nice about this calculator. You have the fraction button right next to it to convert to a fraction, so you can change a fraction to a decimal and back, so forth. So that's a good button to know. So if you said negative 1/12 is your answer, guess what? You are correct. So key is, again, type exactly the problem, and Desmos calculators will handle addition or positive signs as well as negative or minus signs, so you don't have to worry. All right, here's one for you to try. See if you can get it right. Typing it into your calculator, 7 1/4 minus 6 1/6. See what you get. And here's another one for you, 5 7/8 minus 3 1/3. So type it in, see what you get. I hope you're understanding what's going on. If you're not sure, rewatch the video, write down your questions, and bring it in. I'm going to now go into integers. Negative 15 minus 3. Now, if you remember in the other video, we talked about how to deal with a negative sign because it's out in the front. The minus sign is always in the middle of two numbers. So if you see parentheses, inside the parentheses, you can have a negative. So this is negative 15 minus 3. So let me get to my Desmos calculator and clear that. So negative is also the minus sign. So negative 15 minus 3. So again, notice it's exactly as we have it. Even though you're using the minus and negative button, Desmos can handle it. So all you have to do is type. And I get my answer of negative 18. So let's go back and check. Let's see if we got that right. Negative 18 is correct. So Desmos handles negative numbers very, very easily. So here's one for you. You could try it with your calculator. So negative 15 minus parenthesis negative 3. See what you get. I mentioned the square root button. Let me go to the square root button. So before you check your answer, let me give you a little extra. So let's go back to Desmos. I mentioned the square root button was over there over here at the end. So it's the second button underneath the x squared button. If I press that button, I get my square root sign. My favorite question is the square root of 64. So what's the square root of 64? It gives you the positive value, which is 8. So Desmos calculator handles square roots very nicely. Again, type in the square root, and the square root of 25 is 5. And you'll notice when I type in the square root of numbers like 2, it doesn't go into evenly. So that's something you should notice when we deal with irrational numbers later on in another grade 8, I believe. You'll see that some numbers are good or perfect squares, some numbers are not. So keep that in mind. All right. I hope you enjoyed the video. Write down your questions if you are unsure of anything, because that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you check out Dial a Teacher Homework Helpline if you need extra help, 212-777-3380, Monday to Thursday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. They're very nice people. Give them a call. Check out our tutorial videos on YouTube. My channel name is Dan Robinson. Subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like what we're doing. Write us a comment. I do write back. Check out our latest release, Math Prep 21 PKMS, and you can tweet me at drobmath1. If you would like more information or a worksheet on this topic, write me at drobinson@peakskillschools.org. So I hope you enjoyed our topic today, subtracting mixed numbers, and I even threw in a little extra for you, so I hope you enjoyed that as well. So good luck. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.